We live?
Yes.
Oh, we are live. I didn't see it on the screen. My bad, bro. Welcome. You're starting this shit on.
Hey now.
Exactly. Welcome to the Big Exclusive Podcast. You've been messing with us every week, and you're on the Facebook Live. Make sure you share the Facebook Live right now. Let me post the link on my page. All right. If it look a little different this week, that's because it is a little different this week. We are, you know, in Casa de la Chizzy for the first time. Angry OG, Top Flight not here today. He had some, you know, he had to secure some parts of the world. You know what I mean? He Top Flight security of the world, so he had to secure some shit, make sure everything was going good. With, with his regular 9 to 5. We in a new space, Casa de la Chizzy. Hopefully, y'all see us here with a little different setup. You know what I mean? Trying to get a banner going in the background. Um, Top Flight will be here. We get some microphones in here. Um, right now, let me know how the shit look. You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think. Uh, Same setup. You can just comment. I'm just happy to be in the building with my brother, the angriest of the OGs. I ain't even gonna front on him. I'm still play his intro because I don't want him to think I'm acting brand new because we live in the studio together. And right now he on some suspect shit because if y'all catch him, look, see I see this gonna be a problem the whole damn show. But I got to play his intro. When you get the new intro?
I don't know. Don got to hook me up. You got to throw somebody under the bus.
Somebody under the bus. Take a look at the old intro. While y'all looking at the old intro, we gonna figure out when he getting new original intro.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you. I'm the man up in this piece. I run shit here. You just live here. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Go and walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down.
I ain't messing with you, man.
That's the angry OG intro right there.
Don, I can't use these, man. I don't even know how to put them in.
And we look. First of all, let me apologize for starting late tonight. We did get a late start. I don't even want to get into why.
He had his panties in the bunch, and
Frankly, my darling, I don't give a damn. No, I do give a damn. I'm pissed off because people be ready to see us at 6 o'clock. We say 6 to 8 each and every Tuesday. We jump on here at 6:20. We don't want to give people a reason to stop fucking with us, man.
Well, you know, people want to see us. Why you ain't shake your head today?
Whoa. Whoa. Shots fired. Fast and furious. Fast and furious. Right now, let me get some housekeeping out the way. Let me thank our sponsors. The Money Is Where It's At. LLC. That's TMIWIA. My guy Don at Critical Shot Studio. Hire him if you want your shit to start late. Hire Epic Graphics. If you want him to Rainbow Coalition harass you on the couch.
You know the Rainbow Coalition, they got power.
The who?
The Rainbow Coalition.
They got what?
Power.
Man, shout out to iCraft Mart, another sponsor. Maywa Cosmetics. Make sure you support all the brands that make the Big Exclusive Podcast happen. Once again, the Money Is Where It's At, LLC. We got some merch we want to give away. Critical Shot Studio, Epic Graphics, iCraft Mart, Maywa Cosmetics, Candy Cakes, and everybody else who make the show possible. Shout out to the people who are already locked in right now. Again, if you locked in on Facebook, make sure y'all hit the share button, hit the like button, comment. Shout out to Nene. Nene, she family to the show. She said, "Oh yeah, side by side today. I might need to pop up." Oh, she like, I might need you to pop my friend Angry Old Head for me, big exclusive. Just playing. Hey y'all.
Now, why would you want him to do that?
He in arms reach. I mean, whoosh. That'd be easy, man. Whoosh.
I ain't met nobody that can beat me yet, though.
I ain't gotta beat you. I just need to get the first hit in. She just want me to pop you.
Okay.
I ain't gotta do like everything else after that is gravy. It's a win.
It definitely is.
It's a win. Like, cause it's gonna be on camera. Like, yo, he slid Angry Old Head.
And then?
What do you mean then? First of all, I'm out.
I'm just going to get slid.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, you gonna if I slide you, see, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke.
Cream puff,
I don't want no smoke. Hey man, y'all gotta give us some feedback. Nene, how is looking? Everybody who tuned in right now, how is the new setup looking? Let me know what y'all think. I'm looking at it on Facebook as we speak.
You're sitting up kind of high. Too.
Yeah, they can't hear you, they said.
They can't hear from me?
Yeah, they said they can't hear you.
Who said they can't hear me?
Wait a second. That's good, bro. Bro, what is this overlay that's at the bottom of the screen? Can you fix that?
You fix it.
All right, good. There we go.
You're acting real vainish today, man. Let me go get you a shot of tequila or something, man, out the kitchen.
Shot of yeah, I'll take a shot of tequila.
You know, it's top flight. You know, top notch tequila. You want, you might loosen up a little bit.
You got some tequila?
There's all kinds of tequila in there. You might need some. Kind of tight, man. You need to loosen up.
All right, it's coming in. Nene said y'all look good. Mel said y'all look. How we sound? How we sound? How the sound coming through? Nene said our skin all bright and shit. All right, y'all can fuck with Critical Shot Studio.
You got baby oil on now.
Y'all can fuck with Critical Shot Studio. I'm gonna tear his ass up.
This shit got me looking light skinned, man.
Oh shit, angry. OG big exclusive on the couch.
What's up, Ro? He about to get kicked out, man. He don't know that. He gotta go. He ain't never come back after he took his ball home, Ro. Okay. Don't talk low on y'all good.
Sounds great. The big exclusive is definitely, I'm tight as
tight.
motherfucker. I don't even, I'm supposed to be well into topics right now. And I'm a little discombobulated, but we want to get, listen.
Richard Simmons' pants right now.
Make sure y'all on Facebook share it. Make sure y'all hit the heart button and the like button. You know you can hit that shit more than once, okay? Like just spam that motherfucker. Matter of fact, I'm not starting no topics till y'all spam the like button. I'm not starting no topics till we spam it. It could be angry, it could be love, it could be like, spam that motherfucker. Fast, hit it fast. Oh, all right, they showing love. They showing love. You see it? They showing love. Yeah, it's coming through.
I'm light skinned, man. I'm not thinking this.
He said you ain't never sent a friend request neither after calling him the predator. Oh, top flight. Now we blurry. Now we blurry.
No, that's our phone.
That's Facebook.
So how does it look on Facebook?
Don't say that because he's real vain.
I'm ready. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to shut this
He's
motherfucker
real vain.
down.
He's acting real twitchy today.
Yeah, I was getting ready to shut this shit down. Yeah, making the band Puff shut down the studio. He shut that shit down.
You're doubled up his cushions on the couch because he was sitting down low, and he just did too many. Stop acting vain. It's not becoming.
Yeah.
It's really not becoming. He's so vain.
What we talking about, man? This is dead. What we talking about?
Fake ear, John.
Yeah, man. Let me get a shot of something. Yeah. What's in there?
Everything.
At Casa de la Chizzy, we got it all in this month. Shout out to Chizzy.
You need it, though.
One time for my man Chizzy. One time for Cubs. You want a shot too? No? What you mean you don't want no shot?
I want no shot.
Just. All right, man. Let's. Can we get?
You gotta loosen up. I'm cool. I'm chilling.
All right, well, talk. Sorry,
Like your neck kind of like I can see you got a crook in your neck. Like,
I look greasy, motherfucker too.
you got like one against the brain now and shit.
you piece of shit. With corn in it.
I never see you like. I don't even remember you were here now though.
You gonna bring that shit up, bro?
I don't. Though. I really don't.
You
Like
bring
you
that
must
shit
have
up.
went ball out of high school. Like how motherfuckers go from high school to the pros.
I went from high school to the olds. He gonna say he'll remember me with hair. That's fucked up because he watched me grow up. He gonna say I went from high school to ball.
You went straight out of high school. Like Kobe.
My routine got messed up, so my hair is not shaved. My hairline all the way back here.
You hit.
I'm definitely hit. Yo, spam the like, and the hearts and all that. We about to jump into the topics. Y'all mind if I take a shot real quick? Get my shit together. I don't like this.
You're not comfortable. Just relax. Just relax.
Yeah. What is he doing?
EJ Apple.
There's ice in there?
One piece of ice. It's a shot. We'll take a shot.
No, pour them both in one jar. Double it up.
Double it up. Double it
No,
up.
no. Just what are you doing? Yeah, there you go.
Back.
How
Like,
you feel about the drink? Mine's a drink. Shit.
you like
He ain't drinking nothing.
Nervous in the motherfucker.
Shit you want. Hit it. Hit it.
Hold on, listen. This my man Ahmed. I'm gonna tell you how much my friends fuck with me. I'm gonna answer the phone on the podcast while we live. It's supposed to be my man. Yo, say hi to the people on the podcast.
Hey everyone.
What's up? What we doing? Yeah, we live on you live on the podcast. You want to plug something?
Nope, not right now. But yeah, we do got something big coming to
Can
the
you hear him?
Philadelphia area. It's about something called Delta 8. So Google Delta 8 and learn about the benefits of Delta 8.
All right, that's it.
Yeah.
Can I call you after the show?
Yeah, call me afterwards.
All right, bro. Thanks. All right, so what we talking about, man?
Finish your alcohol, man. You loosen up. You know.
That's
Take
a
it to the
lot.
head.
God
Take it to the
damn.
head, man.
No, I'm gonna be asleep. This couch comfortable. Like Big Rose said, this couch is comfortable. That's the new COVID, right? Lakeisha Francis said, "You sharing? Hell yeah! Cheers to everybody who listening. What is this? E&J Apple?
EJ Apple.
E&J Apple.
EJ Apple.
I told you to get him tequila.
We can ask him. Hey, look. Yeah, all right. You gotta loosen up.
Oh, right, roll. I'm sorry. Topic. Let's get into it, man. Big Exclusive Podcast. If you tuned in on Facebook, make sure you comment and share the Facebook live. Spam the like and heart and all that shit. We're gonna get to some topics, right? You ready? I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Fred. I'm ready. I'm waiting for you to loosen up. Then we ready to roll.
You got your phone?
No.
Well, I sent you the topics. I wanted you to introduce the first one.
I'll have my phone.
This fucking guy is useless, man.
Whew.
Uh-oh, it's pausing. All right, let's jump into it, man. I'm sorry for the delay. It's 6:30. We got a full pack show. First topic I wanted to get into. Anybody seen that video? Like, first of all, the Sixers just picked up Andre Drummond. Um,
Holding.
he's a what?
A holding.
A regular holdie?
Yeah.
Why you got to speak up, man?
He's a holding.
Speak up. People got to hear you.
If they can hear you, they can hear me.
No, that's
He's a fucking hoagie.
There you go. what make him a hoagie?
He ain't shit.
He ain't shit. All right, well, the Sixers just picked him up. I don't know how him and MB is going. I guess that's his backup.
They don't get along though.
Yeah, they don't get along.
And B said he living rent free in the boy's head.
Wow. Wow. Yo. There you go. Wi-Fi angry. So look, yeah, the Sixers just picked up Andre Drummond, but the reason I bring him up is because he did some super heroic shit, man. Look at this. Look at this shit here. I ain't posting no more positive shit about this motherfucker. I'm only posting negative comments from now on. I ain't posting no more positive shit about this thing. But yeah, I want y'all to take a look at the video because I just wanted to send Andre Drummond a huge shout out. Because as a father, we can all relate to how much we love our kids and the links that we'll go to show, improve, and make sure our kids are all right. Like, take a look at this right quick.
You over here smiling? He's smiling. Alright? Yeah.
I'm going to stop it there. I'm going to play it one more time. And just pay attention to what's happening. Right? I know it goes fast, but just pay attention to what's going on, okay?
You over here smiling? He's smiling. Alright? Leon, no more. Hey. No. You don't do that.
Where's your phone? Okay, that's really.
So I kind of want to get your thoughts on that video.
No, dude. Matter of fact, my son did that. We was in Disney, walking through the resort. He was like 2.
Right.
He just dove in the fucking pool. He wasn't thrashing or nothing. He was just like face down, like chilling, like fuck it. Just ran. He just dove. We walking through the resort to leave out. He just jumped in and was like face down, like fuck it. Wasn't thrashing about or nothing. That's when I knew he was crazy.
So Big Roll kind of picked up on what I picked up on.
Why was he by himself, unsupervised?
No, he wasn't by himself.
The kid was right there on the edge of the pool by himself.
Look. We're going to show it one more again. Let's show it one more time.
That's crazy.
Why in the fuck?
Did the girl freeze?
Yeah.
Yeah, she froze.
Like, not only did she freeze,
Ain't drop her drink or nothing.
ain't dropped the phone. Like,
Yep.
she. So if you guys are watching live, I know you guys can read the comments, but I read them so that the people who are listening to the podcast right now can see what was being said on Facebook and YouTube. Big Rose said instead of jumping in, no, so instead of the chick jumping in, she fucking around on her phone and then had the nerve to laugh afterwards. That's exactly what I was thinking. She just and just stopped.
She was the closest one to him.
She was the closest one. Dude, where'd he come from?
That motherfucker was in the kitchen somewhere.
That's some dad shit. Not that I'm not. First of all, I don't know if that's the little boy mom. I can't say with certainty. I pray that's not, but because I can imagine as a parent, me not like he was in the house. He had to be like in the house somewhere. He ran. She right there. She less than 2 feet away from him.
All she did was stand up.
She
Stand up.
Now I'm gonna say something. Now, I'm purposely trying to piss some people off. Shout out to Kim. She said he never dropped that phone.
Yeah.
Lakeisha said, well, that lady was not trying to get her phone wet.
People be so glued to their phones.
I'm gonna say something that I'm sure gonna piss some people off. Shout out to Big Roll, very active tonight. Y'all gotta hit them emotion buttons, man. He said that's indicative of the society we live in. Traumatic shit happened in the form of violence, embarrassment, and the first thing people want to do is get footage. Check it out.
She had no motherly instincts at all, though. Even if
That's
if
why
not
I'm
his
hesitant
mom,
to say.
even if it wasn't his mom, like your maternal instincts jumps.
The nurturing,
yeah, exactly.
the
As a
nurturing
woman,
instinct.
your innate nature, you're going to jump. Like she just stood up. Like
I just want to play the shit one because I don't want nobody to think I'm tripping. I don't mean to burn y'all out with the shit, but I just want y'all to look. I wish I could bust the shit down frame by frame. But just take one last look at this. I promise this is the last time I'm gonna play it.
You over here smiling? He's smiling. Alright? Yeah.
3 feet. Like shit.
It's 2.5, 3 feet of water. Shout out to Kim. She's right in response to what Big Roll said. You know what I mean? Big Roll is right. But Kim is also right. That footage came from the house camera. I think between her phone and her I Dream of Jeannie bundles, she didn't want to get that shit wet. So she figured if I scream loud enough, dude in the red plaid shirt going to jump in. He did nothing. He froze. He just fucking looked. He just looked. I mean, exactly. Shout out to Django. He said that pool ain't that fucking deep. And it's not. So first of all, because I want to put a button in it, I don't want to dog the girl too much. I'm sure it's been beat to death. But as a father, I commend him and I appreciate, him doing what fathers do. Some shit we'll never get credit for. Shit like this happen every day and ain't no cameras around to catch it. So shout out to the dads out there who, be doing their thing and making sure they playing, huge roles in their kids' life and they're present. I always say to dads when I meet them, like, bro, kids aren't looking for us to be perfect. They're just looking for us to be present. So as long as you're present, that's an advantage for your kids. You know what I mean? Melanie said the first thing she thought when she saw the video was, what the fuck did she just stand there screaming with the phone in her hand? She ain't want to get them bundles wet. She did not want to get those bundles wet. Shout out to Main Man that was there. Yeah, Django, that was the little boy dad. That was Andre Drummond, a new Sixer, a new Philadelphia 76er. Props to Pops. All we get is big piece of chicken.
And that shit
Shout
be
out
cold.
the big roll coming through.
The big piece of chicken be cold though too.
And it be cold.
Yeah.
And it be cold.
I'm just speaking on past experiences. That's all.
That's your pack now? Oh, okay. You don't get the big piece of chicken no more? Or if you get it now, it'd be hot.
Yeah.
Solid? Really? What changed?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
You get the big piece of chicken and it's hot? At least you get chicken.
Mm-hmm.
At least you get chicken. Bro. At least you get chicken. Shout out to David James. He said, not even maternal instinct, but no life-saving instincts at all. Right. Fuck the bundles. Fuck the phone. Like, that was on her. She should have been there. She should have, you know.
That's like that fight or flight. Like people either gonna fight or they're gonna run. Like you either those two, in the instances is going to be one or two things. You're gonna fight.
Yeah, that's
Some
the
people
response.
just freeze,
Fight. Well,
And she froze.
but it's all right. I'll give you that.
No, I'm not giving her no. I'm not giving her no pass. She's froze. She has no maternal instincts because as a mom, even if that wasn't her child, any mom
That's
would
what
have
I was
jumped the fuck
thinking.
in.
Any mom
Yeah.
see
Any
a kid,
mom, like,
yeah, they would have fucked the phone. She could have just threw the phone,
you can replace the phone, like,
and then she kind of like made it hard because she tried to step up.
and then you say some dumb shit to me. He's smiling, but he's
And
smiling.
he
Like,
laughing.
take your dumb ass home somewhere. Like, get out.
Yeah, extra shit. All right, I want to put a button in that for right now, man. Like I said, shout out to Andre Drummond, new Philadelphia 76ers. If you guys don't know, Philadelphia is the home, you know what I mean, home base for the Big Exclusive Podcast. No, we never go in Hollywood, literally or figuratively.
We could have went to Chris's and got a hoagie, yo.
Could have went to Chris's and got a hold of it.
Yeah,
We could get that delivered.
I want that shit.
Oh, you don't want that?
No.
How was them Brussels sprouts, man?
I don't know.
Speaking of food, we got to talk about
Because this nigga will eat shit on
We
the
got to
sandwich.
talk about this shit.
He
here.
eat anything. When I say
We
anything,
got to
this
talk
nigga
about
eat
this shit
anything.
here. We got to talk about this shit here. First of all, the list of shit you don't eat is incredible.
No, it's not.
It's incredible. This motherfucker don't eat no vegetables.
Yes, I do.
You don't eat. You eat red cabbage. That's
I eat
it.
broccoli
When?
all the time.
Oh my God! I just said this nigga don't eat no vegetables. We was at the crib kicking. We was talking about what we was talking about. Matter of fact, that's what we was talking about. We gonna do like an Iron Chef battle, the Angry OG versus your boy Big Exclusive.
You're a bullshit chef.
He can't fuck with me.
You're a bullshit cook, I mean. You ain't no chef. You're a short order cook.
Whatever you want to call me,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be that. I'll be that. Shout out to Red Man. Now, yeah, there it is. There it is. Big Roll done solved the fucking mystery of the Angry OG. He done solved the mystery.
I'm regular, bro.
That's why he angry.
I take a
He
smash every day.
constipated. Come on, bro. You gotta eat the greens.
No, I'm not eating that. That shit is garbage. I'm not eating that
It's your
shit.
turn this week. Get him. Get
Listen,
him.
I don't give a fuck what they say.
Get
I'm
him.
not eating that bullshit. I
So-
like what I like.
That's how the conversation came up. We was talking about doing like a little Iron Chef battle, you know, podcast, Big Exclusive Podcast, Angry OG versus me. So I'm like, you pick something, I pick something. So I pulled up meatloaf. That motherfucker
That's
said,
not even a dish.
he said, don't nobody eat no
That's a
fucking
glorified
meatloaf.
hamburger.
He
Like,
said, well, that's dog food. Like, he
Yeah.
went in on meatloaf. He gonna tell me, if you go to a restaurant, would you order meatloaf? Yes. Yes. If they known for the meatloaf and the meatloaf is good, I'm fucking ordering the meatloaf.
it's a glorified hamburger.
It ain't nothing
This
glorified.
hamburger meat.
It can't be considered a hamburger because there's
It's
no
meat.
buns. There's no buns.
It's a bullshit
It's not
hamburger.
It's not
It's
twin
the
nut.
same meat they use for a hamburger. and it's just a bigger
It's
hump of
not.
fucking
It's
lump,
the
big
same
old
meat,
lump of fucking meat.
but
with-
there's other
with
stuff in
onions
it
and green
that's mixed
peppers
around.
and all that shit is
It
dumb.
ain't always onions
It's
and green
dumpster
pepper.
surprise to me.
It ain't.
It ain't no meatloaf. That shit is dumpster surprise.
So somehow,
You dump all this bullshit in there and make a meal out of it. Come on, man.
yo, listen. First of all, he got his minions on the attack. He got his minions. You don't want smoke, big.
You don't want that smoke. My man, he had my shit
Hell
before.
no.
He had my shit before. You can't. I know you can't fuck with me in the kitchen, bro. I had your chicken, and it was mediocre at best.
Listen. My OG is a problem on that stove top.
Y'all don't warn him, man. Don't even warn the boy.
Let me explain something to y'all motherfuckers. Y'all had one or two things from this nigga.
That's all it takes.
One or two
That's
things.
why you only eat one thing at a time.
And this how he got y'all. This how he got y'all. This how he got y'all. This how he got y'all.
How did I get you? You fucked that food up I gave you.
Bro, I
You
never
ain't-
said it was nasty.
You ain't even giving
I
me my
never said it
Tupperware
wasn't
back.
good. It was good.
You ain't get my Tupperware back either.
It was. It's mine now.
I know.
That's what happened with Tupperware.
Mhm.
You get it. Name one nigga you ever gave Tupperware back to.
I'm talking about
Ever.
you. We ain't talking about nobody else.
Listen, all right, me. I'm not. You give me Tupperware.
Did you smash
It's
the
mine
food?
because it was good.
All right then.
It was, bro.
So
don't-
that's the
don't
same
listen.
way I got
I'm
them
not-
is how I got
First
you.
of all, I'm not no fucking hater. I'm not no hater. It was the. I'm gonna tell y'all. I had the seafood fried rice. The shit was delicious. He a bullshit cook though, cause he cheating. I ain't gonna give away your secret.
give it away.
I ain't giving
Give
away
it
nothing.
away. Give it away.
I ain't giving away nothing.
The secret is in the sauce.
I'm not giving away nothing.
The secret is in the sauce.
I ain't said shit.
Okay.
This nigga overload the shit with seafood. Niggas ain't used to having all that seafood and no motherfucking rice. So anybody gonna say it's delicious. Cause it's filled with seafood.
Well,
You cheating.
how?
It ain't about the flavor.
It's seafood rice.
It ain't
You
about
put
the
seafood in
flavor.
it.
It's
It's
about
not
the
shrimp
seafood.
or fish. It's not singular. It's seafood rice.
So what he
whatever
come
fell
back
in that
with?
category.
So what he come back with?
What?
How he get you again? He used the same old crutch.
What?
Seafood mac and cheese.
Yep.
Just loaded with seafood. Niggas gonna love it. They gonna be grateful. They gonna be grateful. What can say?
Everybody don't eat
Y'all
seafood.
distracting the people with
Yeah.
the seafood.
Listen, man.
He distracting you
You
with the
can't fuck with
seafood.
You can put on the shit.
He distracting you with the seafood. Why he don't know no other recipe?
So what? I cook what I eat. I cook what I eat.
Why he don't know no
I
other
cook what I eat.
recipe?
He trying to get me to eat duck.
He-
Some
duck,
bullshit.
Fire
Like,
yeah,
nobody's
fire
eating
fry,
that
duck
shit.
liver. It's a delicacy.
I'm not even regular. I'm
Quail.
not eating regular liver. That shit is retarded. Like, disgusting.
Yo, he out here jerking the people.
This nigga talking about frog
He
legs.
can't cook.
Who's eating that bull? You
He
eating bullshit.
throw the shit in the pot, just load it with
The
seafood.
nigga was talking about
And
mashed
he's telling
potatoes
you-
and meatloaf. Like, don't nobody want that shit. This ain't 78. Like, we got money now. We can afford food.
Listen,
You still eating king vitamins and shit.
Slam. A good cook is versatile.
That's your. You know what? I ain't even gonna put you out there. I'm a chill.
He's showing up with the same shit, fooling the people. If you take out the seafood, it's bullshit.
Why would you do that?
It's bullshit.
That's like cooking your
if
greens
you
without the
take out
turkey
the
ass.
seafood.
That's like making your greens without the turkey butt.
If you take out the seafood,
If you take out the turkey
It's
butt,
bullshit.
the nasty ass greens don't work.
listen, fried rice is good on its own. Seafood is the bonus.
It's greens.
I bet you if it was straight up fried rice, it'd be some bullshit.
I bet you.
Same with the mac and cheese. You
It's
take away the
it's
seafood,
sauce.
it's some bullshit.
It's
He
the
run
secret
around
of the
here
sauce.
jerking y'all.
Mm-hmm. I jerked you.
He run around
You
jerking
fucked
y'all.
it up.
Because it was delicious.
All right then, you fucked it up.
You keep saying that like I haven't
All right,
said
then,
that
so
the shit
you
was
fucked-
delicious.
You fucked it up.
Yeah, I fucked it up.
Okay.
I kept the goddamn Tupperware too.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't giving it back. I ain't giving it
I think
back.
I seen it in your dish rack when I was over the crib the other day.
You should have got yours while you was there. You was there. You could have got it. You could have took it back home with you. Look at his home, and that's the other thing. He trying to put the fix in.
How?
He wanted to call the homies to judge the shit.
I ain't called nobody.
He want his homies
I didn't call
to judge.
nobody. You talking about?
Now,
I got this.
most of
I
his-
got this chef
most of his
friend.
peeps is
He
my
got
people.
this chef friend that he eats good. So
So
he
yeah,
said he's a friend
and
though.
You want
He
to
would be
put the
biased.
fix in?
He would
I'm
be
going to put
biased.
the fix in too.
If
You get one of your
it
people,
would be
I
biased.
get one of my peoples, and somebody totally neutral.
That's what we came to. We came to that agreement. But you try to let him be the judge. He's your friend. I don't give a
can't
fuck if
have
he a
one
chef.
judge. We can't have one
That's
judge.
what you
That's
said
not
at first.
fair. That's not fair.
You try to talk about your
We-
homie.
it's
He
three
a
judges.
chef, and man, he a bullshit cook.
First of all,
Like you.
it-
Motherfucker work at Texas Wing and talk about your chef.
who work at Texas Wing?
The boy you talking about.
No, man.
Motherfucker short order cook, making breakfast platters and shit.
Where's
There's
my
some
home? Let me
There's some
tag.
background noise in here. Like, what the fuck
Let me
is going
tag
on
my
to my
homie.
left?
Let me tag my homie, man. You out of pocket, man. You out of pocket. You won't come at my man credentials like that.
You can tag him all you want.
You out here
Motherfucker
trying.
scrambling eggs and making bacon and home fries and something your chef.
I'm gonna tag him right now.
Tag him.
So now,
This nigga was talking about fucking baked beans and hot dogs, and he a fucking chef. You wasn't talking about baked beans and hot dogs.
hey, listen.
Who the fuck make baked beans and hot dogs as a dish
First
in
of all,
2021?
You out of pocket for saying something.
You said it.
We was talking about struggle
You
meals.
said it.
We was talking about
You
struggle
said
meals.
you would go order it.
No.
You did too.
So you be making up shit.
No, I'm not.
The
You
nigga
said that shit.
the nigga said, what the fuck is beans? And how they don't even sell beans and bean dishes in restaurants.
You
I said
you would
they
go
do.
order it. And you said you would order it.
And I said it's called cassoulet. You tell my man, you making shit up. I don't know what the fuck. Look, now Diane talking about, oh, so it's a bean dish they make and sell in restaurants, right?
It's a bullshit dish.
It ain't no bullshit. Boston,
Who
you
the
go to
fuck is
Boston
gonna
and sell you a crock of motherfucking
Who the
beans.
fuck is going to go somewhere and
You
order
can
some
go
baked beans?
anywhere in Massachusetts and order a crock of beans.
Who the fuck is ordering baked beans and hot dogs as your dish?
Now, listen, we was talking about struggle
The
meals at
nigga
the
talking
time.
about
We was talking about the shit we was eating while we was poor growing up.
Yeah. And you still talking about like it's a meal today. Like, no.
It is a meal
You
today.
graduated.
I will eat baked beans and hot dogs today.
No.
That's what I mean, bro.
You might as well get the pot of
fronting.
meat while you at it.
You
Shit.
fronting.
The fucking
You fronting.
Vienna sausages, spam.
No,
Noodles,
I'm not
like,
getting no
might as well
motherfucking
eat all that shit.
potted meat. I'm talking about the shit that I enjoyed, which was struggle meals, the peanut butter and jelly, the beans and the hot dogs or the sausages, the turkey and cheese sandwiches with soup. Like shit was struggle
That's
meal.
disgusting.
What's disgusting
A
about
turkey and cheese
a
sandwich.
sandwich
and
and
soup.
soup is disgusting.
That's disgusting.
A sandwich and soup is
That's
disgusting.
disgusting. Turkey and cheese and a fucking soup. Nah.
Look at your man, the hustler special. The hustler special.
Is you a hustler?
Yes.
Okay. Well, eat it then.
Shout out to Summer. She said, yo, the drink is working. How
You
you
could be eating all these bullshit exotic dishes, and it like
he
like,
gonna call my
he told me you need to expand your palate. Like, no, the fuck I don't. If I don't eat it already, I'm not trying it.
shout look at it. Fuck you mean peanut butter and jelly is a delicacy.
But that's a struggle. It's not a meal. I said it's not a meal. I told you it's not a meal because I eat Crustables. So
Listen,
I eat Crustables. It's
Listen.
not a fucking meal though.
listen. When I was growing up, first of all, when I got here today, Chizzy was here. Yeah, look at the look.
Yeah.
Look at the look.
What? You was here?
Look. Okay.
Yeah. What?
I'm
Go ahead.
I'm texting him now because
You
you
ain't got to text me.
you
What the fuck you
fraud.
talking
You's
about?
a fraud, bro.
I ain't never been that.
You's a
I ain't
fraud.
never been that. Never been that.
You's a fraud.
Well, call
bro.
me out on it then.
You's a
What
fraud.
the fuck did you
bro.
call me out on it then?
You's a fraud, bro. I had said, because you was making the point that peanut butter and jelly was not no meal.
It's not.
I've been had peanut butter and jelly for breakfast, lunch.
Nobody said
and
that
dinner.
you couldn't have it for that. I'm just saying it's not a meal. It's a snack.
It is a meal, bro.
Okay.
So we gonna do the Angry OG versus Big Exclusive Cook-Off.
It ain't even no verses.
When I bust his
That shit is
ass,
a walkover.
when I bust his
It's a
ass,
walkover.
when I bust his ass, I don't want to hear no shit, okay? Because I'm at every day, every podcast.
Nobody's even gonna want to eat that shit.
Look at this bias shit. Look at this bias shit.
He wanted to make some bloody ass meat for one of his things or whatever.
Yes, Nene, we having a cook-off.
It can't be a cook-off if you can't cook.
I'm not even going to put you on Front Street like that.
I mean,
I'm not even going to put you on
Okay.
Front Street like that, bro. I had said that I was going to make lamb chops.
mhm.
I was going to make them medium rare.
And I had said that I would.
Everybody on the planet, with the exception of black people, medium rare. This nigga gonna make some lamb bubble gum.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
Some lamb
You gonna cut
Bubblegum.
that shit and it's gonna get up and run like it's still alive.
Jenga, and I'm gonna chase it down and cut the
Mhm.
motherfucker and chew him right up.
This nigga is making a bloody tampon.
He always take it too far. You always gotta take it
That's what
too
you
far.
making. That shit gonna look like a bloody Kotex. Like,
Yo, let's keep it pushing, man. Let me go check Facebook right quick. Now, Roll the only ones putting up the laughs now. Yo, y'all doing this dirty, man. If you on the live, make sure y'all hitting the like and commenting and all of that. Like, show us some love. You see this shit? I'm sorry, Big Exclusive Podcast, but I'm Team Angry Old Head on the food.
you're going down like the Titanic, bro.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
This ain't even gonna be fair.
Don't.
It ain't even gonna be fair.
I done took many losses in my life,
And you about to take another one.
and
This gonna be a walkover.
it's not even. This is the Locks versus Dipset.
Mm-hmm.
Dipset.
Yep.
Dipset. Come in with your pink bandana.
That's what your food gonna taste like. Maylocks.
How y'all ride with Angry OG and he ain't finna give y'all not one veggie?
I didn't say that.
He ain't giving y'all like no
Everybody eat
veggies.
broccoli. I eat cabbage.
No, Nene. How you gonna sit here and say you going with Angry OG food, then gonna ask can you be a judge? No. No, man, hell no. Hell no. All right, man. Let's keep it pushing. Keep the show moving.
Nobody want no bloody ass meat. Nobody. Ain't no vampires in this shit.
You always got to take it too far. You always got to take it too far. Let's see what we got, man. Let me bring up the topics. Andre Drummond. This is a good one. Dating black people who have older children. What y'all want to talk about? Leave it in the comments. It's on the screen right now. Tell me what y'all want to talk about next. Let's talk about washing your ass. That's it. I chose. Y'all took too long. Nene, I don't want to hear that because I'm eyeing this shit. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. So, on the other side, I'm going to play this clip for y'all, right? So, y'all know Ashton Kutcher from that 70s show, and a bunch of other stuff. His wife Mila Kunis, she was one of the other people on there. Dak Shepard, y'all might remember him from some movies. He was funny. I want to play something for y'all. And it's about the amount and how often they bathe.
White people dirty.
So I'm gonna play something for y'all. And on the other side, we're gonna bring in a Caribbean guest all the way from the Caribbean via the state of Arizona to talk about this on the other side. Take a listen. We'll be right back.
You just waded perfectly into a pre-existing argument between Monica and I. We've been fighting for a month now. I told her to stop washing her body with soap. I said, tits, slits, and pits. That's an armchair he came up with that, not me.
And then I added soles and holes.
Soles and holes.
Yeah.
But you should not be getting rid of all the natural oil on your skin with a bar of soap every day. It's insane.
Do you guys wash your whole body?
Water.
I don't wash my body with soap every day.
Okay, good. That's good. That's
Okay.
good.
But I wash pits and tits and holes and soles.
Slits.
I wash the slits. I wash my slits and my tits.
I wash my armpits and my crotch daily and nothing else ever.
You don't?
Exactly.
Wait,
and look
you
at
guys.
his. Let's talk about his skin.
I got a bar, a Lever 2000.
There we
it
go.
just delivers every time.
Textbook soap.
Nothing else. Nothing else.
That's true.
I can't believe I'm in the minority here of washing my whole body in the shower. I can't,
It's so weird.
who taught you to not wash?
I didn't have hot water growing up as a child, so I didn't shower very much anyway.
Okay,
But
okay.
when I had children, I also didn't wash them every day. Like, I wasn't the parent that bathed my newborns ever.
We only did because it was part of the nighttime routine. We could care less about their cleanliness. We just put them in there as like Pavlovian. But then as soon as we didn't need help, we haven't washed them since. It's been like 6 years.
That's how we feel about our children. We're like, oof, something smells. And we're like,
Here's the thing. Now, here's the thing. If you can see the dirt on them, clean them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's no point. I mean, I will say, when I work out, I have a tendency to throw some water on my face after a workout just to get all the salts and the whatever.
I wash twice a day.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
wash your face.
I don't know, guys. I don't know if you need to wash your face.
Dax, that's too much. That's too much. You wash your
Yeah.
face.
She won't just do an experiment. All I'm asking for is like a 30-day trial where we don't fuck with soap on the face or the rest of the body. Pits, slits, and tits, fine. And just see what the hydration level is of the skin, the moisture level. Let's just see what happens when everything levels and
It's a
neutralizes.
totally fair experiment.
All right, I don't want to say too much, but I do want to introduce Dudley Boy. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, man?
How are you in the great state of Arizona, sir?
It's hot. It's still in the 90s right now, but I'm inside in the cool 72 in the AC.
Quick question: you wash up today?
Oh, shit. Man, listen. Just listening to that comment just irks me.
So before we continue, I want to show y'all something, okay? I want to get y'all thoughts on it. Keep them spam them like buttons and those emojis. Big Roll crushing it. Nene, Melanie. Who else? Lakeisha. Who else on here? Who else? Summer. Spam it out. Oh, they on YouTube. My bad. If you're on Facebook, make sure you share. But I want to hit y'all with something. I wanted to represent right quick. How to bathe like a black person. Still, because what the fuck?
Well, they want to be like us, so they better learn.
What you need to shower. Something to wash with. A washcloth. Loofah.
Definitely.
And Luther. Hell, a sock. An old shirt. Something. Something to sterilize with. A bar of soap. Liquid soap. Even dishwashing liquid. Makes the best bubbles for bubble baths. The struggle.
I wash clothes.
You wash clothes with it before?
Mm-hmm.
You do what you got to do in the struggle. A water source. A shower. a bathtub, a sink to wash your ass properly. If you do not look like this, at least one storm bath time, you need to rinse off and try again. When should you shower?
Every
Every
damn
damn day.
several times a day.
So now, is there a disconnect? Now these people are rich and famous, but before we go in, we got to see what the experts say. Dr. Stevenson. Let me take it back because I went to a dermatologist page and I asked the question, or I Googled it, found some credible website. Dermatologists universally agree on how often you should wash. And Dr. Mary L. Stevenson says, and I quote, the main reason that we shower is to wash away sweat and dead skin cells, remove dirt and debris, and prevent things like body odor. That's body odor. Oh, damn. Oh, difference. Next number. Bro, stop. I'm mad at you. Fuck you, bitch. We'll start over. Dr. Mary L. Stevenson says, and I quote, the main reason we shower is to wash away sweat and dead skin cells, remove dirt and debris, and prevent things like body odor. Assistant professor in the Ronald O. Perlman Department of Dermatology at NYU. Now, how often should we shower? Dr. Stevenson says she suggests you take 2 to 3 showers a week for the average person.
She white.
2
She white.
to 3.
We're above average. We are above average, I guess.
She said, now it really depends on your lifestyle and natural tendencies towards oiliness, sweating, and body odor.
Stank.
She said, obviously, if you work up a sweat at the gym every day, you may want to shower every day. Some people who are exposed to strong chemicals or odors on the job, like in a factory or fast food kitchen, or people who get dirty or exert themselves physically while working outdoors. Season and climate play a role too, Dr. Newsom points out. The same person who showers every day during a hot, humid summer day may opt for once every 2 days during cold, wintry months. Now, the last bit to this, and then we're going to move on to opinion. For most people, a daily shower is fine, provided they avoid aggressive bathing practices. Regularly taking excessively long showers or baths is one potential problem, since that can strip away all the natural oils from your skin's lipid barrier, the fatty outer layer that keeps moisture and irritants and allergies out. This can cause dryness and irritation. Consider capping it at about 10 minutes, especially if you have dry skin. Be sure to replenish your skin with moisturizer afterwards.
You take 10-minute showers?
If you need some moisturizer, iCraftMart.com. There's some shea butter lotion, whipped shea butter on there, it's Baird oils, lip balms, whatever you need to moisturize.
I need some more lick me all
iCraftMart
over.
got you. You need some more what?
Lick me all over. You sold it to me.
I definitely did.
And it worked.
I definitely did. So, with that being said, we're going to offer some opinions on how often you should be washing your ass. Big Roll said, and they wonder why they get skin cancer and can't go in the sun for more than 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
He goes on to say, not trying to sound racist, that's strictly white people ish.
I said that. I said that from the beginning. A lot of them
Oh,
don't even believe in wearing deodorant.
we got some of our people too, man. I know some.
Big Rose said, first rule, 2 rags, 1 for your body and 1 strictly for your face. Clearly, they're not using nothing at all.
No, just water.
So, my question is, how do you feel about them, number one, only washing up? Because he did say he washes groin and his pits, that's it. He don't wash nothing else.
So that means his next thing.
His neck,
Behind
back,
his ear. Yeah. His belly button.
his feet. Can you
Yeah.
imagine what the nigga feet smell like?
Ugh, between the toes.
God damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I told you they white people dirty, man. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I be washing up every shit shower every day because I've done some drive-bys and shit.
Oh,
Hey, we've all been in a situation, man.
what's the drive-by?
I left out the house like a fireman a couple times. You know how
Times, huh?
firemen don't wash up, they jump the fuck up like, gotta go take care of fire.
I never heard that, the drive-by like that. I know my dad taught me the cowboy, but I didn't know about the drive-by. Oh, man.
I I heard of hitting the hot spots.
Definitely.
Every week I'm crying on this show. So, just give me one more sip. As black people, if you tuning in, comment right now. Do y'all agree with washing up? Like, let me rephrase that. Would you take the expert's opinion and just wash up 2 to 3 times a week?
No. Why would somebody tell me how many times I need to wash up?
No.
Like, why would I listen to somebody else? Like,
Here's the thing.
Wash up 2-3 times a week, then your sit down air stink.
It's the
Like,
what?
your sit down. You know how we sit down?
Yeah.
Like your air from sitting down, like that shit gonna stink. Like,
When you get up, you mean, right?
yeah.
Every week.
Watch out, Mr. Fuser. You sit next to him. Watch out.
You sit down air. Like, what the fuck?
Hope today wasn't his drive-by. Hope today wasn't his drive-by day.
So, my question is, that's a medical professional.
This is a white person, though.
But I'm sure that we have black dermatologists
in caves.
Don't forget, that was also a dermatologist. They're talking about hydration. Hydration is not just outside. Hydration is internal as well. So you got to keep your skin hydrated from inside as well. So, if you're not drinking enough water, this moisture of the skin, you put on as many stuff on the layer outside as you want, but it all starts from inside as well. So they have a one-sided view of keeping the skin moisturized.
A dirty ass white person.
It's a dirty view, yeah. I mean, I don't even want to tell me a reason. I've been doing it since I was a child, and I'm going to do it till I die. So they could keep their medical reasons why we don't need to. I got my personal reasons. It's a ritual. That's all it is. It's a ritual in hygiene and cleanliness. That's all.
Nigga, you got me crying, man.
Sit down here.
Just sit down air. I gotta take this clip and make this a clip somehow, some way. That shit really fucked me over, bro. I never heard that shit before. You sit down and stay.
Yeah, like,
so for the most part, we disagree with the experts.
Yeah, the experts.
Wash up every day.
I don't know about all that.
Why or shower every day? All right, so you say you don't know about that. So how many times?
You wash up when you how many times you want to. Like you
Okay.
can wash up twice a day if you want. Like it's how you see fit. Like how the fuck can you be an expert on washing up? Like you might be funky before I get funky. Like some motherfuckers sweat and it don't stink, and some people sweat and be smelling like fucking hoagies.
People sit down definitely stink. Where the fuck did this come from? I learned something new every fucking week. All right, so fuck the extras. Black people gonna shower every
You're
day.
gonna shower every day. Yeah, that's right.
Cocoa butter, shea butter it up. We're gonna get that from iCraftMart.com, okay?
Get your eye craft.
Get shea butter, some body butter, some lotion, some lip gloss, some lip balm. You know what I mean? Shot black, okay? Shot black. I'm crying, bro. So what we got next on the topics, man? Let's have some fun, man. This is a good one. This is a real good one. My folks on Facebook, y'all about to go ham on this, all right?
Somebody about to get in trouble.
Somebody about to get you got some people who are mutants who don't sweat. In the 90s, I don't trust a motherfucker who don't sweat in the sun. That's a condition. Yeah, I think that's a condition. But let's talk about this. I really be wanting y'all to decide what we talk about now that I can put the topics up there. Because a lot of weeks we don't get to everything. But I want to talk about, can you find love in the DM? Can you find love in the DM?
I think it's possible.
Definitely.
That's just another way of meeting somebody. As like social media give you a platform to meet people as opposed to meeting them outside, in church, supermarket, wherever.
You haven't met a woman in church?
No,
a good one. Good woman. A good woman.
Meet places like.
Listen.
It provide people a platform to meet other people. So I think it's true. I think you can.
It's the same way as someone passing you, a friend's number or passing your number to a friend, and then you connect that the old way, But now we have virtual ways, and it starts in the DM sometimes, and it's possible. I have a friend who's happily married. Well, he said he's happily married. Met his wife online while he was in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
So it's possible.
There's no conventional way no more. Like
this is a new age, man.
Yeah.
All right, I don't think I can find love in the DM. Me personally, not that I couldn't connect with somebody in the DM, but
so you connect with them, and then what? Like you connect, and so that the fact that you met them that way would stop your heart from loving them.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
You said you don't think you can love somebody like that.
No, I don't think. Here's my problem. I can't get to the initial meet.
Oh yeah, because I'm not going nobody.
I'm not sliding in there.
Because
you're not gonna have me out there. They screenshot some shit. Look, big exclusive on black. Big exclusive, thirsty as shit. Big exclusive. Look at him being thirsty. I don't like to be embarrassed, so I'm not the one to slide in the DMs. Like I play sometimes. Like I might do. Because there's one joint I like using. I think it's funny as shit. It's the young boy. He running down the hall and he slide. And he stand up and put his book bag on. Like that one to me is dope. But yeah, I'm too scared I'm gonna be embarrassed, man. Like you're not going to screenshot me and then say I'm being thirsty and all of that. Kudos to the people. Kudos to the people on Christian Mingle.
Big jump.
So yeah, because I don't think now if you slide in my DM, that's something different. But as far as me making contact, sliding in yours, nah, I'm cool on that. You won't embarrass me. I'm not like you gonna have me out here screenshotting, making me look thirsty. And then you know what else I be thinking? Like you just never know who. So it can always be.
But if you ain't creeping,
No, it ain't about creeping. It ain't about creeping. Like certain shit be like off. Like we talked about it before. Any of your old situations, right? That should be off limits to me,
But
right?
if you don't know, you don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't like not knowing. I like control. I like control.
You need a step for wife.
I did, so I think you should try again. Summer, who you talking about? Who should try again?
Tell me to try again.
Who?
The DMs.
Telling me to slide in the DMs?
Yeah.
Shit. And Kimberly Frazier, you right. Immature people do nut shit like that. Screenshotting and shit my teenage daughter and her friends do. Yo, you on Facebook, because that's where you commenting from. I'm sure you see examples of that shit every day.
But I
Every
mean,
day somebody screenshots.
Why would you be embarrassed if you you approaching somebody that you're interested in? So what's the shame in that?
Listen,
What's the shame in shooting your shot though?
listen, there's no shame in it. Mentally, I can't handle from my own, like, I can't
You
handle
shouldn't
it.
be that shallow.
It's not about being shallow. It's the paranoia. It's the anxiety. It's all of that.
So how do you meet people if you're scared to get shot down?
How do I meet people?
How have you met people if you're scared to get shot down?
Um, at work, when I used to work at the hospital, I met women at work. I met women at events, that comedy shows and concerts, and maybe something I was doing, an event that I was having. When I was selling drugs,
I think
met
I look
women.
better than you, Ro.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Kimberly. You see it all the time. But why would you try to embarrass someone for coming at you? I don't
That's
get
what I'm
it.
saying. Like,
Because most of these women,
I don't
right?
get easily embarrassed, so like I wouldn't even give a fuck. Like,
And that's what makes
if
you
I did
and me
you
me.
screenshot. All right, well, so what?
But the same thing could happen in the workplace. That's why they say you don't shit where you. I mean, you don't eat where you shit. You can mess with a shorty at work. She said, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be, we'll
Yeah.
keep it between us." Blah 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 blah. Next thing, get back to work. Oh yeah, he did this, he did that, we did this. So social
Messing with
media,
somebody at
social
work,
media
she
just take it to a different level.
Yeah, no. I will never, ever, 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 ever,
and my backsliding.
ever, 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 ever mess with a chick I work with again. Ever.
Shit, I learned my mistakes too, man.
I'm gonna tell you like this. No, I ain't gonna say that. Summer, she said you need to choose different. She right. Summer, I respect it. You're absolutely right. But the thing is, even if I choose, I'm still not choosing to slide in the damn DM.
Go ahead,
That's
do
it.
Dougie Fresh slide in somebody's shit, but it's gonna work. So,
I'm gonna be single forever because of the antics of some of these folks out here.
keep hope alive, Kimberly. There's somebody out there for you.
It's
Like I say, what's my saying?
It's a pot for every top. God damn it! It's a pot for every top. Big Road. This shit goes back to the party line. I guess what he was trying to say, party line. People sound good as shit on the phone, and you meet them in person. Face don't match the voice. Got to see you in person. Nah, bro. Like yeah. Hey, Summer. This how we used to do it at the courts in Belmont.
What?
The no look alley oop.
Yeah.
Just. Yeah. Hey, Summer, hit me with the
No look, alley.
look alley oop. I slide some by shit and they screenshot me. I'd be embarrassed. I'm gonna hurt somebody. Probably
You shouldn't be
myself.
embarrassed. Though.
Probably myself. But that's not the way my ego's set up, bro. We different people. You can do that. When last time you slid in the DM?
Almost never.
Never?
Almost never.
Don, when was the last time you
Couple
slid in
times.
the DM?
I don't. Ooh.
Years. Okay. All right. So, I mean, I respect and I understand. It's just not me, man. It's just not me. But have women slid in my DM? Yes. Do my shit be kind of goofy sometimes?
I
Yes.
don't even get that.
Oh, it's fucked up, Don, because you got access to my DM, don't you?
No,
On Facebook?
I don't ever do that. I don't ever.
But you could see it if you wanted to, right?
No, you just don't do that. That's a bad business.
All right. But nigga, the question was, did you have? You sound like a woman. Answer. You have access? Yes or no?
Let me get access to it.
Yeah, like,
Oh, all right. That's what I'm saying.
Let me get
I ain't
access
say you went through it, bro.
Let me get
This is
access
answer
to
the
it. Can I
question.
get access to it?
Access to my
I'll
DM.
be answering shit all crazy. Like,
seafood mac and cheese.
I had you all fuck. I had you out there.
Listen,
I be saying all kind of
this
nuts.
nigga had me
straight up.
public enemy number
Lining
motherfucker
right up.
one. Like
Lining
all
right
type
the
nut
fuck
shit. All type nut shit.
I'll line you straight up, man.
All right, since you can find love in the DM, so why would those women try to play you? Some are I don't know. Like, here's the thing: they might not initially try to play you, but the minute they don't get what they want or what they feel like they deserve, that's when it flips. Like, but I don't have time for that, man. I'm not with it. Like, so I'd rather not even fucking
take a shot. I don't give a fuck. Do you just
put myself in that position or that predicament? So I just don't even bother. What we was talking about next? Somebody, let me go back to see who. I actually like being in the same place.
I know.
Bitch, like, god damn, fuck. I knew he was gonna start this shit. I probably shouldn't be drinking so much. I gotta fucking drive. So what was we talking about? We can either talk about, can you be in love with more than one person at the same time, or dating people with older children. Dating people with older children, or can you be in love with two people at the same time?
Let's go with in love.
What you say?
So let's go with in love with two people at the same time.
I think it's possible.
All right, my man. You start off.
Yeah, it is possible. It is possible.
Now wait, before you answer, married, single, divorced,
separated.
Separated.
Yeah, recently.
Anybody right now?
No. Too early for that.
Nigga, you don't sound like you were sure about that, bro.
Well, I wouldn't call it dating. You know, couple sexual situations don't call it dating.
This podcast has been known to either make a love connection or fuck your relationship up.
I ain't got a relationship to fuck up, so I'm not worried. I ain't got one to fuck up, so I'm not worried.
Silence. Speak your piece. Tell them how you feel, son.
So basically, I've had this conversation several times, and like I tell people, thinking that you can't be in love with multiple people is putting a limit on the human brain. You know, we're capable of doing a lot of stuff as long as we put our mind to it, and it all depends on how you express love as well. Now, it is possible to love one of those people more than the other, but it doesn't mean you're not in love with two people. You know, we could be in love with multiple people. You know, we separate those feelings. You know, we have love for everyone that comes in contact with us, or we decide to hate or whatever. If you could hate multiple people or dislike multiple people, why can't you love multiple people or be in love? You know, but some people put a cap on what they think showing love or being in love is, and think that's, you know, if you're in love, then it's all for that person, and that's why you're in love. But you can show the same love to two people or multiple people, you know, and find a way to make a balance. You know, I mean, you got a lot of households now that are going poly, and it's a prime example. I personally don't think the human being was designed to be a monogamous species. We're not designed to be monogamous. It's a choice. So that's why I know it's possible. You know, put power to the brain, you know.
You sound like an old school player, man.
They gonna hate you. I'm glad your social media information ain't up there, but they gonna get you. They gonna be on your ass, okay?
I'm in the comment section, so hey, they can get on me.
Big Bro says you can't be in love with two people. You can love two people at the same time. In love and loving is a difference. Most folks can't tell it though.
And again, that's someone else's perspective, you know.
Exactly.
There's depends on the level, you
Somebody,
know.
somebody can. It might not be rolled, but
Somebody can.
can't. You know,
So
I think it's possible.
can you be in love with? You think it's possible?
Yeah, in my backsliding days, I was.
Born again now, huh?
Number first question is, did they know?
No,
They didn't know.
no.
My next question is, how were you? No, the better question is, how do you define being in love?
That's a big point. That's a good.
Nah, as women I look at and they make me feel stuff.
Nah, it's
Don't make
feelings,
me fall in love
feelings,
with them.
feelings and
You know,
treatment.
I want you to-
you
I
know,
want
you
you
know
to-
how your heart feel when you had that certain feeling about somebody, you want to be with them and you care about them, and the time you spend on the conversation you have. You know how it feel.
Feelings and treatment.
You know how that shit feel. Like,
Bro, listen, I'm not asking because I'm attacking you and I want to. I'm just saying because most people out there who listening right now, that's the question that they're gonna ask
most people
because they're gonna try to say
they're gonna try to say that shit on camera
that you don't know what you're talking about or you
but
can't
behind
possibly.
the screen, they all have done this shit before. Like I'm and for real, like cut it out. They won't say that shit on camera, but behind the scenes they'll own up to it. How the fuck I don't know what I'm talking about myself? I'm not talking about nobody else. I'm talking about myself.
Right.
I can't talk about you. You know what you do or what Donna do. What y'all like? I'm talking about me. So you can't tell me what I haven't done if I'm telling you I did the shit.
Right, and I agree 1,000%. But I'm just again, what the people are going to ask. I'm just trying to get clarification, and I want to know, like those two people that you were in love with at the same time, right? Do you have any love for them today?
No.
Now, do you feel like you've ever truly been in love?
Yeah.
How did you know?
Because I know how I feel. I know myself. I know how I feel.
All right, okay. I'm gonna let it go right there, bro.
You can go further. I'm just tell you the same. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Certain feeling you have.
What's your take, Mr. Exclusive?
I honestly believe that you can be in love with two people at the same time. I think we are such complicated people, and our needs are so big that sometimes trying to get that from one person isn't even fair sometimes. I think the things that we, I think that the things that, that's a good point, Summer. In lust and in love, there's definitely a difference. I think that all the things that we need and we require sometimes isn't fair to put onto one person, right?
Or might not be
Because
enough for one person. But
yeah, so as complicated as we are, we meet new people all the time, right? And we fall in love or whatever our determination of what love is, because it's what we need in that moment. That person is speaking the language of love to us, and we're in love. My point is, multiple people can fill that role for whatever specific reason. This one young lady here can fill the role of. Now, again, can you find all of that wrapped in one person? Yes, absolutely. I say example. I would advise against getting married because y'all heard how I feel about that already. the shit working. Don't fuck it up. Point is, do I feel like you can be in love with two people at the same time? Yes. The hard thing is, and most people challenge me this way when I say that. They say, how can you be in love with one person and then allow yourself to fall in love with another person? Because they
Because we're
think that
human.
one person should encompass everything that you need.
And that's
Just,
impossible.
it's not
A lot of
possible.
times,
It's not even fair to ask that of somebody. And I'm gonna tell you like this: most people who feel like Don said that Disney bullshit attitude, most people feel like that. I'll tell you, they're settling.
They're settling. Exactly. Exactly.
They're sacrificing something that they
Comfortable.
really need. They're
Right.
sacrificing that thing. They're settling for less.
Yes.
And, or they think they can mold the man into exactly everything that is they need. And when the shit not working, and he's doing everything he's supposed to do, he's doing everything in his mind, thinking that I'm doing the right thing. This is the way I show love. We've gotten from here to here, or from here to here with what I've been doing.
Yeah.
And one day it's not good enough. One day is, whoa, what's going on? Why do you resent me? Wait, why are you doing this? Why? And fucking man is confused. Like, yo, I haven't done anything different.
Right.
I
right.
think I'm expressing love to you. I think I'm showing you how much I love you. I've been doing the same thing. I haven't changed the way I feel about you. So why all of a sudden now she harbors this resentment? Or it's not enough? Because molding him didn't work. Expecting him to be everything that you need is not realistic. Again, don't try to flip what I'm saying. It can be done. I've seen examples. My only advice is don't get married unless you set forth your own contract. Okay? Here's the thing. Summer makes, I can't share that type of energy with more than one person at a time. Respect, Summer. Being transparent in the beginning is key. It's round of applause for that. Because if a man or a woman sat and listened to every fucking thing you needed in the person up front, they walk the fuck off. They just walk off. It's not worth it. Nobody can live up. Nobody can hold that standard, in my opinion. In my opinion. My opinion means shit. There's people out there who are doing it every day. I'm just giving you my opinion. And like I say every show, we are only the sum total of our experiences. And my experiences have led me to that conclusion. Can you be in love with more than one person at the same time? Yes. Should you do it? If it's transparent and it's a conversation and everybody is on the same page, so at that point you're not sabotaging either one. Shout out to me for being a huge self-sabotager. I learned that about myself in therapy. I sabotage.
I don't think you got nothing on me.
Bro, we ain't gonna let you. You doing good right now, bro. Stay positive, stay strong.
Backslide.
Then we ain't gonna bring that old shit up. Like, man, not trying to start the argument, but women never know what they want. Just an opinion.
I'm gonna second that,
bro. That's a fact. That's not an opinion.
I don't care about starting.
That's a fact.
Start it, bro.
That's a fact. That slid off like his wife called him and said, "What you say, laughing my ass off?"
I have to go get my charger, man. I have to plug up the charger. Ain't no wife here. Matter of fact, I don't even know what state my wife is in. So, man.
Summer, you said not true. Shout out to Summer representing for the ladies tonight. Should I put the link in there?
What, for Dusty Boots?
Yeah.
I was gonna give her a shameless plug later on.
Let's go.
But I like you were saying about settling, and I've had this conversation, and probably that's why I'm separated as well. the settlement that a lot of people do, what people don't realize is that's a form of love as well. When you accept someone for every single flaw and you decide to stick with them, but again, you could have one side of your personality or character with one person and have another side with another person because someone is not living up to like there have people out there who are very what we call hypersexual. You might be with a partner who's not hypersexual, but you might be in love with them for their support of other things, and they allow you to live that sexual life with someone else, or so you find if you can be in love because of that lack, or you think you're in love because you settle and put that side away, or if you're a social butterfly and your spouse is not, and you're still starving yourself because you're not living your true self. And it does take time for a lot of us to figure out who our true selves are, and then you could figure out if you can fall in love or not. But a lot of time it just starts with lust. you know Most of us think because someone satisfies us sexually and we feel butterflies in our stomach when they speak to us, that's love. But sometimes it's just an infatuation. And over time you can fall in love, but if you allow space for someone else, you can fall in love with that other person as well and balance it out. All it takes is time and energy.
That's
If you have the energy and the time to do it, time, energy, and finances.
it's
you
possible.
know it is possible. This thing right here, if we put it to work, trust me, we accomplish a lot. So the fact that people say it can't be done, maybe they can't do it, but it's humanly possible.
Big Rose said he agreed. I always say people say it's a thin line between love and hate, but it's really a thin line between love and tolerance.
Yep.
You can love someone with all your heart. It's only but so much you can tolerate. Yeah, everybody like uses the proverbial straw that broke the camel's back situation or analogy. Um, I think it's extremely difficult to manage being in love with two people at the same
Multiple
time.
people. Yeah. Yeah.
But I most certainly think that it's possible. And shout out to Summer uh, for knowing what she wanted and getting what she wanted. Um, but I would challenge that.
Challenge what?
What does she want? Does she know what she wants? And is it really out there?
Right now, she found it, bro.
Oh, she's found it. Oh, good.
She said she found it.
All right.
I would challenge whether or not she knew exactly what that was that she wanted.
Yeah.
Because I think sometimes people come into your life when you least expect it, and you may not have known that's what you wanted. You may not have known that's what you needed, but somebody come along and show you something completely different, and that shit is mind blowing. It's like, holy shit! Something as simple as the little shit.
Appreciation.
The little shit.
Skip right over the small shit.
People skip right like, yo, appreciation, like you said,
Chivalry.
grateful. Being grateful is fucking huge. Yo,
Yeah.
I hate an ungrateful motherfucker. Yo, I'll punt. I hate. It's passionate for me. I hate an ungrateful motherfucker. I really do. I really do hate people who take advantage of shit and act like you not doing them a fucking favor.
That's that privilege.
Or don't say fucking thing. That sense of entitlement, like this is what the fuck you supposed to do.
Mm.
I hate an ungrateful person.
It's that you're saying about that expectation that's supposed to. A lot of people think that's what we're supposed. Society told us that. The expectation is everyone in your life is supposed to treat you good or supposed to treat you a certain way. And some people, they're in love. You do something that hurts. How can you hurt me if you love me? Because people who hurt you doesn't have to be someone who dislike you. All that comes with the whole process of love. You know, that's how you grow, and you know there's strength in the love. Something hurtful happens, and you grow from it. You know, so the people who don't appreciate the fact that someone that could love them can also cause them pain, but that person can help you heal. You know, they could be they might be the cause of the hurt, but they could be the cause of the healing as well. You know, sometimes we got to go through the hurt for us to learn, for us to grow, for us to evolve. You know, and that's what people are not understanding. All those emotions all plays into that one thing. You know, it's not a matter of dislike or hate. You know, it's all based around love. You know, there's no interaction with any human being that you love that they're never gonna cause something that hurts you or cause you some sort of pain. That's impossible. And most of the time, it's not intentional. Sometimes it's not intentional.
They can't hurt you if you don't care.
Well, yeah, but we're talking about if they're in love and
But
in
I'm
love.
just saying I'm piggybacking off what you said. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
you know, if you care about somebody, they have the ability to hurt you.
yeah.
Somebody that you love, you have the ability to hurt you. But if you don't give a shit, they don't have the ability to hurt you.
Exactly.
That's just it. Who wants to live a life full of not giving a fuck? Like, I know it's cool on social media. They got these cool ass memes say, "Oh, I got 0 fucks to give."
They'll be the ones that
I'm searching for fucks to give.
They be
And all
lying.
that.
Yeah, but those are people who are not happy. They're not
I want
enjoying
to give
themselves.
crying themselves to sleep.
I want to give a fuck, and I don't want to be penalized for giving a fuck. I don't like. Here, I'll save that message for my daughters at the end of the show because we got 7 minutes left. Donnelly boy, what we normally do, I got you.
How we only got? We started late.
Yeah.
So we can go late.
Yeah. We started late. I got 20 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 28 left.
Old head said, "Make up the time, man. That's what they do on the job."
Oh, y'all want to do the show? I'm out.
All right, well, fuck out of here.
Y'all got it?
Beat your feet then.
You good? Man, I'm not gonna beat. I'm gonna sit right the fuck here and watch.
The one for the front up. You gonna roll? You gonna roll?
I just put the foot in front of the
But you gotta keep
motherfucking up.
doing it continuously. Like walk.
Slide closer. He'll move. Put that arm a little closer. He'll move.
You gonna stop saying that nut ass shit. When you start saying that, you said that shit earlier. I started to cuss you the fuck out, but I really wanted you to come to work, bro. You gonna say that shit earlier. That hurt my feelings. No, fuck you. That ain't the truth.
You using profane language now?
Fuck yeah, because we
All
can't.
right.
It's our shit. We own everything. Fuck that.
Talk to me like that.
How you want me to talk? You sensitive?
Yeah.
Let me rub your head, baby. Aw. Don't fight. You gotta take it too.
Don't stop.
That's a good segue into cartoon sexuality.
Oh my God.
She said you needed that. I sat here and got drunk. Cartoon sexuality. Right? What's the other one we get into? We're going to date people. So I guess that's going to be last. We're going to say that for last. Oh, well, wait. Let me say the last thing on fucking gratitude, right? Have some humility. Show some fucking gratitude. If somebody go out of their way for you, show some fucking gratitude. Say thank you, right? If somebody does something for you that wasn't in their plans, say fucking thank you. If somebody does anything for you, the minimum respectful fucking thing you can say is thank you.
That don't cost you shit. But
That don't cost you nothing. Saying thank you ain't never fucking been an embarrassment or took you out your way. All right? Sometimes, just sometimes, people get it fucked up and look at you, and I'm going to say it, women just fucking expect you, just the expectation. I want to be the best man I can be for my woman, right? But we gonna fuck up, right? We gonna get it wrong. But motherfucker, if I go out my way, show a little bit of motherfucking appreciation, okay? That's all I'm saying. Saying thank you, it's never been a crime. It's not disrespectful It's not embarrassing. It's okay to say thank you because it costs you nothing. Laughed my ass off, angry old head. Had that hand waiting up. We gonna slap him exclusive in the head. Yo, when he first came in and sat down, I was thinking to myself, first of all, where the fuck is Flight gonna be when
He
he
ain't
come?
gonna never show up. He can sell out.
He's-
Flight gonna have to sit on the floor somewhere, man. Show up last. That's like when you go fucking the man in the boat in the county. When they ain't got enough beds, the motherfucker got to sleep on the boat on the floor or some shit like that.
When they, yeah, I know what you're talking.
That's Flight. He got to sleep in the boat.
So we gonna keep it moving. So I was watching Flight was so I was watching my man Vic DiBattista. I wanted to play the video, but I didn't download it. And the reason I wanted to talk about cartoon sexuality is because like cancel culture is starting to cancel fucking cartoon characters.
They get carried away with that cancel culture shit. Like I'm getting sick of that shit. Like how you cancel Pepe Le Pew?
I want to find it.
You cancel Pepe Le Pew. Like come on.
I want to find it, right?
But you got all this gay shit that you ain't canceling that though. You want to cancel all this everything, but you can't cancel the gay shit. You put the gay shit all in people's face. You won't even let a kid be a kid and grow up. You want to push all this shit in front of a kid's face, like, but you ban Pepe Le Pew. But you can show two men strong as shit in the bed together. So both of you want fucking strong and hairy and in the bed together.
So wait, just the premise, like let's
That sells.
go through the premise of what Pepe Le Pew is, right? So Pepe Le Pew is a skunk, and he's a French skunk, right?
Yeah.
His love interest is a cat, a black cat, who somehow, someway, every episode manages to get a white stripe down her back.
Yeah.
Which Pepe in turn thinks she's a female skunk. Now, my man Vic, I guess he's a better linguist than me. He gets into it, right? And I want y'all to watch this shit. I want y'all to watch it. Let me share my screen. Entire screen. Yeah. No, Chrome tab. Ticked off Vic. I want y'all to watch this.
The volume. The TV. Who got the TV volume? It's yours.
Should be fine. See, it should be fine.
So wait, can y'all hear me now? All right, so that's what I meant by. Oh, so that's what it was. It was. It looks like it was a copyright strike. So that's what happened.
Okay. Okay.
So okay, so we back. We back live. They can hear me. Just double check. Like somebody comment if you can hear us. And if you couldn't hear the video, I apologize. All right. If you couldn't hear the video, I apologize. I should have had that set up earlier. But the premise of what he was saying was that cartoons are cartoons. I was a huge Transformers fan. How about you? What'd you like?
Speed racing.
Speed racing. Go speed racer, go. Right? I never thought I would see a tractor trailer literally transform into an alien robot.
Yeah. It's a fucking cartoon.
It's a cartoon. Right?
It's fiction.
I never thought that I would see or there was a physical place that had He-Man and I could go to Grayskull, right? That a sword could turn me in, from Adam to He-Man. Care Bears. When I was super young, I watched that shit, and it was like I never imagined that a cartoon teddy bear would be able to shoot rainbows out of his stomach, just sing and make every fucking thing all right. Or like you said, Elmer Fudd, duck season and rabbit season never made me want to go hunt ducks or rabbits. So all the things he spoke about in the video, like watching that stuff, maybe subconsciously may have had an effect, but I know consciously I wasn't taking cartoons seriously because even television shows, Star
The
Trek.
only thing I ever watched and figured we could do was you could watch the fucking karate movie. Now you outside doing karate.
Yep, yes, sir.
That was because that was rooted in a lot of reality.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It wasn't a 2D flat cartoon image, right? It was a 3D, something that was realistic. You could go, but you could actually go to the Olympics and you could see karate in the Olympics. You could see karate tournaments. It was integrated into wrestling and other athletic sports. As a as what do they call it? Like maybe like a principle or foundationary tool, even for boxers. But at the rate they starting to attack cartoons, right? Like the boy Boomhauser from King of the Hill. What's the old man on Family Guy? He canceled Boomhauser. Boomhauer he canceled.
But you replace it with all this gay shit. Like,
but that was my point and what I was leading
like
to.
You show that though. Like,
you
crazy.
continuously show the LGBTQI. I hope that's correct. Please don't come for me.
The alphabet people.
Continuously showing the act on TV, but that doesn't influence the kids today.
Yeah.
Well, that's the agenda.
So you tell me kids will believe a cartoon? They'll believe that you can get shot in the face. Your head will spin around, spin back, and you'll just be mad at the person who shot you. A cartoon image of this shit happening before they believe you in real life, whether it be television, commercial, or movies, showing same-sex people have same-sex intercourse or kiss or embrace or be intimate. Again, I got no problem with the LGBTQI.
I got a problem with them promoting it.
I have a problem with hypocrisy. Because their argument is always seeing two dudes kiss didn't make you gay, right? Well, seeing Pepe Le Pew chase around a fucking cat didn't make me want to chase
somebody
around.
down.
Yeah.
Except for catch a girl, get it, girl.
That was a game.
Yeah.
We played.
Yeah.
Consent.
Yeah.
Real life. Big Rose said, this society we live in today is wild. Cartoons are bad, but the video games are worse sexually. Man, they show all kinds of big ass titties and bounced asses in them Jones.
Oh, not even that. Wasn't there? I think there's a
shit, but he was mad gay. I have no problem with gay people. Blonde hair, tan, no mustache.
There was a I think there was a level in one of the Grand Theft Auto. There was a level in it where you had to have sex with a man in jail to move on. You know, I think it's the fourth one.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think it was Grand Theft Auto 4. One of them, there was a level in that where you had to have sex with a man to move on to the next level.
Oh, right.
You know, I didn't play those games. My son was telling me about it, and I'm like, you know, it's again to each their own, but you know, there's a lot of things that society is pushing for acceptance for, and it's in a sense to me, it's a little scary as to what kind of world we're creating. You know, sexuality and gender identity and all that stuff is causing a lot of distractions.
At the level of sensitivity we are today, and nature, right?
Yeah.
And in everything else, we learned that science, I don't even want to say nature, because that argument it gets a little tricky, but science tells you for every action,
Is
there's an opposite and
equal reaction.
So, push and pull, push it. You know, for every action, there is an opposite and equal reaction. Scientifically speaking, they done found what game it was. Yeah, that was part 4. Dude, literally name was Gay Tony though. Wow. When you wonder what the future looks like without us as leaders scares me. But I'll say this: fortunately for the future, it's going to be black and brown. It's inevitable. They can't stop it. Future in the future, but if you think that they're not pushing an agenda to make specific groups acceptable and much more tolerable,
you're not paying attention.
Let me be clear about this, because I know how this go, and how people can take stuff and run with it. I do not have a problem with the gay and lesbian community. Right? To each his own. What they do not
live and let live, though.
Right.
And they some of the most judgmental motherfuckers like on the planet. They don't want you to judge
them.
them.
Want to talk about that though.
Yeah.
They ain't ready for that conversation though. The point I'm trying to make is this. If you want to advocate for being persecuted, I am with you. If you want to advocate for equal rights and protection under the law, I'm okay with that. I'm riding with you. If you want to be who you feel like in your soul and what your essence is to be, man, woman, male, female, certain pronouns I don't remember, don't cancel me, you can't even use no more. I think you got to say him, her.
I think that's bullshit.
And all that. I don't
think that's bullshit. I really do.
If you feel like you want equal rights and you need somebody to help advocate, I'm riding with you. I am not one of those people who feel like, you know, just keep it away from me. Ooh, gross. I'm not offended one way or another. The only issue I have is it's easy to turn that stuff off. right? It's easy for me to have the parental control on my kids' TV. I'm smart enough; I can work all of that, right? But when they do the end rounds and the back doors, and it's coming out that Robin from Batman is bisexual now. It's been 36 incarnations of Robin in the Batman series and/or movies. Not one there, not a mention. And me as a father thinking it's okay for my kids to watch whatever incarnation I feel free to let them watch, and then breaking news comes across the television.
Who decided he was gay?
The writer. I don't know. I don't know.
They want inclusion in everything. Like,
it's not fair for me to feel like I have parental control over what my kids see, and y'all keep moving the goalposts. Y'all keep doing end rounds. And again, I don't care if this is going to be the argument. Are you scared it's going to turn your kids gay?
No, I don't want them to see that shit.
No, how about I'm not ready to have the conversation.
Yeah. They children.
How about as a man?
That's the adult decision. That's not a child's decision.
With a 9-year-old and a 7-year-old, I'm not ready to have that conversation with my kids. So it's fuck me. Yeah. So it's fuck me and where I am and how I want to raise my kids.
Because they want to push their agenda.
It's super important for you to push your message out there.
They're already overriding it by just putting it in the schools. You know, I mean, they did the same thing with our music. You know, I grew up in Massachusetts since the 80s, 88. And there was some hip hop and rap music that weren't playing in the suburbs on the radio stations. Even on the same channel, it would not play in the suburbs. You know, when NWA was the big thing, no one in the suburbs of Massachusetts was hearing NWA. You know, they weren't hearing anything that's sexualized that came from Black people. You know, so they suppress what they want to suppress and then push what they want to push. You know, granted, there's the argument that, oh, the world have seen heterosexual life and heterosexual, because, I mean, we are all here because it was a heterosexual world. You know, if it wasn't a heterosexual world, none of us would exist, because that's how life is created. It's created through heterosexuality. You know?
It's going to cancel you. Bert, shout out to my man Smoke. He said Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street are gay now.
That's crazy. Like all of it, like now, because they want inclusion in everything. They want to be a part of everything. Like they in everything but a fucking hearse. Like, god damn. And you pushing this shit. Don't nobody want to see that shit. Like you forced it. Try to make it, make it okay. Like you don't have to force it to make it okay. If that's your truth and you live in your truth, you don't have to parade in front of everybody. You don't have to push it down everybody's throat.
Here's why. Shout out to Roy. I do want to read his comment before I say what I want to say. He said, side note, it's so out there. Our children are going to school seeing gay couples in 4th and 5th grade. You got art teacher who's a woman dressed like a man. The entire world is being programmed to accept it as normality. I'm going to give y'all the truth right quick. And why I don't. The main reason I'm just not ready to have a conversation with the kids. And if I have to get ready because they pulled the end around, they snuck the shit in on them, you know what I mean? And I did everything I felt like I was responsible for doing. Because I just don't. People's sexuality just don't matter that much to me.
Yeah,
like if that's what you like, I love it for you.
You seat the booty ass motherfucker. That's
like,
what
if you happy, I'm what?
If you was seating the booty ass motherfucker, that's on you. Like,
no,
who cares?
I want everybody to live their truth. Right? I want you to be happy with who you are. I don't have a problem with it because there's no way, no matter how much they program it, that can be a predominant thing in the world, because you can't reproduce. And you can do it with science. More power to you. Don't worry, be happy. I'm cool with all that. But just don't shove it down people's throat. And what I mean by shove it down people's throat, I don't care if two women are at a bus stop and they want to embrace each other and they want to show each other love. I don't care if it's two dudes outside the bar who just, came out to catch air, grab smoking. They show each other love and embrace each other. I don't give a shit. I don't care. That's cool. Do your thing. If you happy, I'm happy for you. The issue I have is the constant bombardment from the media, visual, audio, print, that is really hard to avoid. And I know at some point I'm gonna have to have the conversation. But as a parent, we all want to do shit on our terms with our kids. Are we gonna be ready all the time? No, I get that. But we got to be able to control the stuff that we can control. And I want to be able to control having that conversation. It's gonna be conversations about periods that I'm gonna have to have. I ain't ready. But that come with that. That come when that come. You see what I'm saying?
Mom want to talk about that.
And again, Rose said, I got love for everybody. I don't judge people's choices, but stop promoting it like it's normal because it's not. Bro, I think we need to just go ahead and be prepared for the new norm.
They got more rights than black people. I'm telling you, they do. Call somebody the N-word, or call somebody a faggot, or call somebody that word, that name, and call somebody the N-word. Watch how much blowback the person that calls somebody the blade get over the person that used the N-word. I guarantee you.
Bro, I agree.
It's almost a crime now. Like, it's a hate crime. Like, just to use that word. Like, you can't even use that word.
What's the word?
Faggot.
What's the word?
Man, Chuck Rock said a homer is a loner, but you know I smack a faggot. And he will get banned right now from that shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I bet you any amount of money, if you listen to that song, it's bleeped out now.
It's bleeped out, yeah.
All right, we run out of time. Let's get to this last topic. I don't even know if I really want to talk about this, man.
I don't think we got enough time to cover it.
Yeah, I don't think we got enough time to cover it. So I think, I want to save it for next week. So we're going to table it. But it's dating people who have older children. With that being said, at the end of every show, we all going to take a minute. That's all you get is a minute to speak your piece. It can be about anything you want. Just remember, this is being archived, and future forevers will hear it. So if you got a message, Dudley boy, now is the time to speak your piece. You got 1 minute, to send. It can be about anything you want, bro. It can be love, peace, war. It can be anything. It can be a quote. It can be a message. Anything you want to say, bro. Floor is yours.
I just want to say thanks for the invite. I appreciate it. Definitely want to say for the men out there, man, get your health right. Get your health right. I personally had a scare last year after Chadwick Boseman's passing, and don't ignore the symptoms of anything that goes wrong with your body. So that's my piece. Just men, get your health right. Internal and external, mentally, emotionally, physically.
All right, man. Thanks for joining us, bro.
No worries, man. Appreciate it.
And we appreciate the love from Arizona and the Caribbean, man. Thank you.
All right.
OG.
I'm going to use my little couple seconds to give a shameless plug to Bestie Boost. It's a
whoa.
You can't tell me what to talk about.
Whoa.
He said, what did he say?
Relax. I'm not trying to tell you what you.
So why you interrupting me?
I was trying.
You just fucked up my flow. I don't even know what the next part I was going to say now.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. You got the floor now. Go ahead. I try to give a shameless plug to Bestie Boost.
NFC is a toss-up again this year. Nobody looks dominant on paper. Fuck the Cowboys just because.
That's right, bro.
This podcast is the shit.
Fuck the Giants, too.
Fuck the Eagles.
Yeah.
Don't start no shit now.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good show.
I think it was.
Trying to
After you
end it
got a
on some
drink.
bullshit.
It was a little uptight before you got the libations.
I'm sure I was. I'm good, man. Bro, first of all, I'm not about. I don't want this kind of smoke. Fuck, you want to do a drinking contest, nigga?
No, I don't want to do no drinking contest.
Say your piece, bro.
You interrupted me. Like, go ahead and say
I
what you said.
apologize. I was just trying to give you more information so that
All right, well,
you
here
can
you go. Here you go,
lay
good brother.
the joint up.
Here you go,
No,
good
man.
brother. Lay it out. Bestie boost for your, the 360 video picture experience. Just get with me if you need that for an event, wedding, party, whatever. Just get with me about it. Bestie boost in the house.
That's it. That's all you want to say. And plugging nothing else.
No.
All right. First thing, I just want to piggyback off what Angry OG said. You need the 360 photo booth at your next event. We gonna have it at our next event. We only fucking with Bestie booths. Because number one, you're gonna get the best damn price. Number two, you're gonna get quality service. Number three, you're gonna bring the sisters out who gonna help you set it up. They're gonna have an attendant, and we supporting black businesses from now on. Okay? Make me have to keep telling y'all this. Man. Support our own. Man. We talking about women out here who are doing phenomenal things. Who took that leap of faith and started their own business. Bestie booths. Get you your 360 situation. She gonna give you unlimited downloads.
Hey now.
She gonna give you an attendant that's polite.
As a man.
That's respectful.
Okay.
That's gonna blend into your event and not be in the way.
Give it to him, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's gonna be quality. She gonna be on time. And if nothing else, you're gonna have to recommend her because word of mouth is the best advertisement.
Amen.
I'm gonna tell you, I booked my shit. It's been all positive feedback. Any question I had, she just like that. Wasn't no whole bunch of waiting around for no answer for nothing. She was right on. How let the folks at Bestie Booth, man?
Let the church say amen.
Let the church say amen. I'm gonna end this like I end everyone every time I get on this joint every week. A little quick message for my daughters, Kayla and Cameron. Kayla 9, Cameron 7. They both got birthdays coming up. Let me put the situation up there because they got birthdays coming up, and daddy need help. Daddy need help. Cash App is right there at the bottom of the screen.
The boss gonna take you down. You already know that.
Cam for sure gonna take me down. So Kayla, Cameron, please remember to always be grateful. Always do your best. Never settle. Anything it is that you want, know that you deserve it. As long as you work hard to get it, you earned it. I'm out, man. Big Exclusive Podcast. Each and every Tuesday night, live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Every Wednesday. Released to all podcast platforms. Last but not least, I got to say it one more time. Thank you to our sponsors. The Money Is Where It's At LLC. Epic Graphics. iCraft Mark. Go get your moisturizers. Keep your skin right. You know what I mean? Who I'm forgetting, Don? I think that's it. Now, I just want to be sure because they make the show run. The Money Is Where It's At LLC. Get your clothes, your streetwear. Get them to show you love. They got the masks. They got everything. Critical Shot Studio. My man Don. How could I forget him? My man Epic Graphics. iCraft Mark. Bestie Booths. Big Exclusive Podcast. We signing off. Peace.